Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing one of the Rockstar Punched, and this one is going to be on the sour raspberry flavour. So of course Rockstar have recently again rebranded, got new owners, shall I say. They're now owned by Britvic, I believe. I think it's Britvic. Checking the double thing. It's still under the Rockstar thing, but yes, it is Britvic who now own the Rockstar brand. They recently kind of redone their packaging again, and we have some new flavours and some new styles to try out and review. So like I said, this one is on the Punch Sour Raspberry, which sounds really nice because I honestly wish there was more sour flavours about. Anyway, so I got this particular can out of a random corner shop, and it cost me price marked £1.19. So finally, the classic 99p of Rockstar has gone. They are finally now £1.19, which ironically is what Monster used to cost, £1.19 for a long time, and now Monster are like almost £1.30, £1.35 for a single can in the corner shop. So it's kind of come full circle, where now Rockstar is now £1.19 what Monster used to be. But yes, finally that old classic 99p Monster price tag has gone. I think it's only Relentless now, which I think are still £1 in corner shops. Anyways, so let's give you guys a 460 of the cans. Like I said, we have the new Rockstar design, which I kind of like and don't like. It looks a bit more simple, but it's to the point, and it's kind of more just, it's just a lot more simple and kind of just into the modern age. Because the thing with the old Rockstar cans is back in the day, they used to have the massive Rockstar star covering like part of the writing and logo, and it was just that kind of classic Rockstar design which you all kind of knew and love. But now the star's a lot more mature. It's kind of in the middle, bang slap in the middle of the can, and then we've got kind of half of the can repeated twice, so literally it's got the same on each side, which is fair enough. And we've got the top there, we've got 200 milligrams of caffeine, and that plays nicely into the price ring at the top. And then we've got some B vitamins there, again repeated either side, which again fits very nicely with the can. And on the bag we've just got the ingredients and stuff, which we'll read in a second. On the bottom we've got nothing, and on the top everything is silver apart from the pour ring, which is in a nice shiny black. But yeah, I really do like the dark purple to this. Really nice looking purpley can, blue purpley can, obviously kind of like my background. But yeah, the purples do look really nice and shiny on this. Anyway, so reading the back of the can, so yes, carbonated raspberry flavour energy drink. So again, these now are pretty much half sugar. So this does now contain 4.7 grams of sugar per 100 ml, and the turtle can only contains 24 grams of sugar. Our vitamins are niacin, vitamin B6, B12, but interestingly, no pantothenic acid. Now the caffeine content, like I said, 200 milligrams is higher than the average. I just know that straight off the bat. And the caffeine content is 40 milligrams per 100 ml, so it's 8 milligrams higher than what the average is, and the average is generally 32 milligrams. So you've got 8 extra milligrams of caffeine in here. Whether that will make any difference between you winning the Olympics or not, I don't think so, but it's higher. Anyways, and last but not least, having a quick look at the ingredients again. Do we have sweeteners? Yes, we do. We have sucralose and a solar flame case, so no aspartame, which is good. But anyways, apart from that, yeah, there's nothing else interesting on the can. So anyways, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour of the drink is going to be red, obviously for raspberries. And the smell and taste, well, we'll have to find out. Right, don't explode. Oh, I think we're safe. There we go. Right, and the colour is... Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Surprise, surprise, of course it's going to be red guys. It's raspberries. I hope this tastes really nice. I'm really looking forward to this. There we go. So quite a lot of foam on the top there, to be fair, for this drink, and a few small bubbles on the side as well for the drink. But yeah, it's literally it's red, but it's definitely more on a lighter red side. Again, it might look a little bit different on camera. It looks a bit darker on camera, to be honest with you, but for the most part, yeah, it's just a light red colour, and it is see-through at all, as you can see my face through the drink. So let's give it a closer smell and see what we can smell of. So It smells of more of like your kind of candy raspberry smell. So it doesn't smell like real raspberries or the actual raspberry fruit. Now, there might be the sourness they've added to the raspberry that is making it smell different to what actual real raspberry smell of. But yeah, it smells more like the candy kind of raspberry smell you get, if that makes sense. If you ever had the little raspberry kind of sweets you get with the candy, then you'll know what I mean. Yeah. Basically what I'm saying is it doesn't smell like real raspberries. More of the just kind of, sweet market raspberry smell. Well, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. That is incredible. That is really, really nice. That is so good. Oh, that is so good. Honestly, these drinks taste so... I'm drinking a lot of water. It's crazy. But yes, that is so, so nice. So, yeah, wow, that is just really nice. So in terms of we'll start with the sourness and stuff. So in terms of the sourness, personally, I never find the energy drinks that are sour-y enough, if that's even a word. Because when it comes to the sour sweets, we all know how soury the sour sweets are, the sour warheads or this, that. They, rip your mouth apart. But these sour drinks, yes, they're a bit more sour than the normal flavors, of course, but they're really just not that soury for my liking. And I quite like a sour drink because I also drink in fact, I've actually got the bottle down here, which I'll show you guys quickly. Kind of when I start work really early in the mornings, I normally drink the X Gamer sour cherry twist, and you can save 10% using a code which is in my description. And I drink that kind of on a daily basis kind of for work, and that's quite soury, to be fair. So comparing the sour to this, for example, there's no competition. Some people would drink this and they wouldn't even know it's meant to be actually sour as such. Now, I know Rockstar are quite famous for their sour drinks in the past. I mean, if you look at my wall of Rockstar all the way up there, they've had a lot of sour in the past. They've had the sour apple, the sour this, the sour that. So they've done, I mean, out of all the brands, Red Bull, Monster, and Relentless, they've definitely got the most sour drinks. So fair play to them for trying and bringing these out. So yes, the sour is a little bit there, but it's just not that strong, and I wish it was a bit stronger. Sweetness wise, it's probably about the perfect sweetness for the drink. So I'd honestly say, yeah, it's about 50% in the middle for sweetness. It's not overly syrupy or overly sugary like the full sugars used to be back in the day. And, it's not a sugar-free taste to the point where, you can't taste like there's any sugar in there. But with this, it's bang on right. It's literally bang on the middle. So you've got just that little bit of sugar taste in there and that little bit of sweetness taste in there to the point where it feels like it's got real sugar in it. Which I think for this blend is just right. Because again, I've said this before, I find lots of these drinks now that have either half sugar or quarter sugar, which is about 3 grams per 100 ml. I find a lot of them, they just taste odd or weird because they've literally just slapped the sugar in half. But this is like almost they've done this from scratch as a new, excuse me guys, fizzy. As they've almost done this from a brand new scratch flavour, which is good. They haven't just slapped the sugar in half. So sweetness wise, it's perfect, I think, for this drink. I say about 45-50% in terms of the sweetness scale, which is good. So it won't be too sweet for some people, but for people that like that little bit of sugary taste, it's still there. So the flavour, well, ultimately, yes, it is raspberry, but again, it doesn't taste like your normal raspberries, the raspberry fruit or the raspberry juice if you were to drink like neat raspberry juice or even diluted raspberry juice you get out of the cartons, like the squash raspberry juice. This tastes nothing like that. This tastes like your, again, and I said it, the kind of sugar, sweet, fizzy drink market raspberry, which I'm sure, again, we all know and expect. In a way, it's almost like, imagine kind of, again, a fizzy raspberry drink, but with just, some sweetness in it and with just a little bit of sourness. That's what's pretty much this drink is. Now, obviously, Rockstar have obviously got their energy blend as their Rockstar. As Monster always say, the fully loaded Monster blend and Red Bull blend and vice versa. So, obviously, it's not just pure raspberries. Obviously, Rockstar have got their, their magic there in the background happening to make the overall drink taste really nice. But for the most part, yeah, it does just taste of raspberries. but the fizzy drink style, you know, sugar sweet market fizzy with a little bit of sourness there with the right amount of sweetness. So those three things combined makes this drink really tastes nice. And again, even though it's half sugar, there's no chemical taste, there's no artificial taste, there's no weird tastes. Again, it's like with the raspberry, even though it tastes of the fizzy drink raspberry, it still tastes nice. It just doesn't taste of chemicals or artificial, which is good and the main point. As long as you haven't got the nasty chemical tasting drink or the artificial taste, that's the main thing, and that's what you want. So let me try some out the can, and then I'll finalize the video. Yeah, that little bit of sourness, followed by just a lovely, beautiful 50% sweetness raspberry taste. Yes, really nice. Awesome, really enjoyed that. I definitely will pick that up again if I see it. Seeing as it's low on sugar, I'll definitely probably drink a few more cans of that now and then. But yeah, that's superb. Really nice. Question is, do I give it a double thumbs up or a thumbs up? I think I'll give it a... Oh, I don't know. You know what? It's nice. You know what? That's really nice. It does get a double thumbs up from me. That is really nice. So as always, viewers, as always, if you have tried that drink, let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check the description of this video. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter. Or if you want to support my channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1, and they go towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So as always, thanks for watching.
Bye.